Welcome back to Poetry and Police. Big up to my loyal subscribers, Right under my heart still are paying me about this incident and the actions that were taken in this incident that could have been, may have been prevented if the right action was taken. And yet, people in Jamaica are just, watching these atrocities taking place. Like Jamaica is a lawless country, and that anybody can just shoot anybody them feel like in a Jamaica because they feel like their rights are being violated. And if a man has a licensed firearm, then his responsibility is almost that of the police. That your firearm is only for the protection of life and property. I will repeat, protection of life, your life and your property. That is what you get a firearm to do. Not to just pull a firearm and shoot a man because you feel that your rights have been violated. Not your life, but your rights. People, watch the video. Again, people, I never showed this video before. But I feel that you deserve to see this video and see the actions. And let us talk about it. So watch the video. Let's talk about it afterwards.
Shoot him! No!
Oh, what this man? Oh, what go on here?
Kevin!
Yo, no.
Kevin!
Yo, what go on, man? Police could help you, man.
I can't believe
Yo, you met the woman. Yo, the man take the man out of the casket, brother. I want to blow now this man. The man drop a slab in the man head, Yo, call back up, my brother. Elder.
Oh, people. There you have it. You have seen the video. And after this incident, the news came out that the man there, you see, who was suspected to be of unsound mind, were desecrating a casket, desecrating a corpse. And the news also said that he was attacking members of the funeral party. And hence, he was shot by a licensed firearm holder who was present at the funeral party. People, I want all the senior police officers now watching this video, right? The law mongrels in Jamaica watching this video and tell me what you think. I'm going to tell you not what I think, but what I know from this video. But tell me what you know then. Alright? Because as far as I am concerned, I murder that. And it's nothing short of murder. That man was not attacking anybody. He was attacking a body, yes, but that man was not attacking anybody alive. And if you're going to tell me that the relevant action was to take his life, to cut him down in a hail of bullets, that was relevant, then Jamaica is gone mad. The police was there. You have some bloggers said that the police allowed the licensed firearm holder to shoot the man. That is too much of a strong word. I wouldn't say the police allowed. I would say that the police stood by and did nothing. Not allowed, but the police did not take charge of the situation. And that man, if I was present at that funeral, and that licensed firearm holder who feel that he needs to take up the law in his own hands and feel that he needs to act according to how he feels with a firearm. The thing with people with a firearm, you cannot act as how you feel. Once you have a firearm, you have to act according to the law that governs having a firearm. And you have to act according to law according to the law governing the use of that firearm, which is the use of deadly force. That once you pull your firearm and you're going to use your firearm, the means or the use must be justifiable by law under the Firearms Act in Jamaica. Offences against the Persons Act. People, it's obvious and it's clear and it's transparent to me as an ex-police officer, as an ex-detective, that licensed firearm holder has committed murder, people. And I am going to watch and see in the coming days if there's no justice in Jamaica for the small man. There's no justice in Jamaica for a man of unsound mind. That not because if he's of unsound mind that people and he does actions which he cannot even control himself, that he deserves to be murdered like that, like a dog. No, tell me. Nobody deserves to be killed like that. Nobody deserves to be put down like a dog. And that licensed firearm holder has committed murder. And for some reason, I am upset with the police who are on the scene. Why was not that man arrested immediately? I mean, there was chaos on the scene, of course. But that licensed firearm holder violated the police trust. Because it would appear to me that he is known by the police. Only appear. I can't say he's known by the police. I can only say, in my honest opinion, that I believe that he's known by the police. Because I don't believe that a man at a funeral where police officers are at can just pull a firearm without intervention from the police by saying, no man, listen me, make we deal with this. Because that is what's supposed to be happen. That is what's supposed to happen. And people are there saying, shoot him, police, shoot him. Now, as a police officer, we are trained to dissect situations and to assess situations and to take the relevant actions. And a smart police officer, if a smart police was on that scene, in the first place, he would have never shot the man in the first place because the man was not committing any offense for him to be shot. The man was not putting any living person's life in danger. Even though the news is saying that the man was attacking people from the funeral, in the funeral. People from that video, did you see that man attacking anybody? The man was even being shot at when his back was turned. The man was even shot at when his back was turned. You can see in the video the bullets, some of the shots even missed him. And you see the dust behind him. Some of the shots flew through him and the man was being shot. And the man was not committing any offense against any living person. So you're telling me that Jamaica is gone so bad? Jamaica is at the level where a man with a licensed gun can feel that he can just take upon himself and act on his emotions and shoot people? That is what I am saying. The police was at the scene. I'm not going to blame the police 100% that they allowed the man to be shot. No, I would not say that. Police, how would the police allow the man to be shot? The fact of the matter is that the police did not take the relevant action that they should have. Because they should have stopped the licensed firearm holder as soon as he pulled that gun. Matter of fact, let me tell you something, people, plain and straight. If I was there as a police officer, worse in a uniform, and a licensed firearm holder pulled his firearm to deal with a situation which he's not supposed to do, especially when police is around, I would have pulled my firearm and pointed at him and said, drop your weapon. No. That is what the police should have done. They should have disarmed the licensed firearm holder or contained him. They should have contained the licensed firearm holder. And the suspect who was desecrating whatever should have been stopped, not with deadly force, because he was not attacking anybody. So, because the police was not shooting this man, the licensed firearm decided that no, the police not doing anything, so me I go do it. Well, brother, if I was at that funeral, you'd have get gunshot. Because when you pull your gun, I would have said to you, put down the gun. And if you don't put down the gun, if you point the gun in the direction of the madman, you would have get hands a bullet out of my gun. May I tell you that? Because I would have been in the right as a police, preventing you from shooting somebody. And that is what should have happened to you, licensed firearm, I don't crook. licensed firearm murderer. You feel that because you know police and because you have a gun in your waist and a little madman out there with nobody to defend him and nobody, probably no family, you feel that you feel throw him down like a dog in the presence of police. That is how cocky you are. That is how confident you are that you can murder a man in front of the police and think you are going to get away with it. I am appealing now. I'm appealing to the Commissioner of Police. And I am using this medium to appeal to the senior officer in charge of the scent catching division where this atrocity took place. That sir or ma'am, please allow the relevant actions to be taken. I hope this man is arrested and charged because he has committed murder. I don't know what you're going to do with the police officers. That is up to you. But as far as I'm concerned, they have neglected their duties. They failed to carry out their duties. They failed to act according to the way they were trained to act. The police was on the scene. They should have taken over the situation. And if they had taken over the situation, maybe the result would have been different. But that was not the case. And the man is dead. Because a licensed firearm owner feels that he needs to take the law in his own hand. A licensed firearm owner that feels that he should go vigilante. And a man of unsound mind who was desecrated a corpse. A dead, not a living person. It is time for the Jamaican people to open their eyes and know the law and know their rights. People, if this man is not charged for murder, then there's no justice in Jamaica. If this licensed firearm holder is not charged for murder, then there's no justice in Jamaica. I remember I was speaking to a friend about the incident because a whole lot of people has been calling me about the incident and asking me my opinion about the incident, including detective sergeants of police, ex-detective sergeant. I have discussed the matter with the ex-detective sergeant of police who share my views on the subject. That yes, this licensed firearm holder should be charged. And I'm not talking about just one detective sergeant. I'm talking about 5, 6 detective sergeants, ex-detective sergeants, who agree with me 100% that this man should be charged because he had committed murder and the police neglected their duties. No, you tell me now. Those, and I don't talk to fool police, I talk to police who had sense. I talk to police who had some value to offer to my life when I was in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Some police who could train me properly. I don't police let me talk to me. I talk to idiot police when I know them far. And I was speaking to a civilian friend and he was saying to me that somebody spoke to a judge and the judge is saying that the man won't be charged for anything and there's no offense for the licensed firearm holder to be charged for it. Oh my God. Even the sergeant of police said that judge must be drinking mad puss pitch. But because that is a clear case of murder. And I don't want the news media to come and pretty up anything and talk about the man was attacking people in the funeral because he was not. From all the videos I have watched people, I chose a less graphic one to post. And all of the videos, none of the videos, people, listen carefully. None of the videos are showing the man attacking anybody or putting anybody's life in danger at the moment that he was killed. The licensed firearm holder shot the man and kept firing at him. Even when his back was turned. Even when his back was turned, people. If that is not murder, then Jamaica need to sit back. Jamaica need to revisit our law books. If that is not murder. If this man is not charged for murder, then there's no justice in Jamaica. There's no law in Jamaica. If this man is not charged for murder, then no, I am convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that Jamaica is a lawless country. And that the police in Jamaica does make sense then. Because if I was a serving member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and I was in the scent catching division, that man would have charged for murder. If nobody no want to charge him, me I come forward and ensure that he's charged. Somebody need to step forward and charge this man properly too. This man supposed to be charged and convicted for murder. That is murder. It is murder beyond a shadow of a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind that that is murder. Your firearm was made to defend your life and other people's life, and you were not doing any of that, sir. Whosoever you are. You have committed murder of a man of unsound mind. Why? Because he's a madman. You're a madman in a Jamaica. Nobody, not in your own family, no care about you. That means that you're supposed to slaughter him like a dog in the street. I don't believe in that. And in society, people like those are people that we need to look after. You see, Jamaica is not cognizance of mental illness. And we don't treat mental illness as if it's a problem in Jamaica. When so much mad people are walking on the street in Jamaica. You see, people who are mentally ill are not cared for in Jamaica. Not even by them family most of the time. And that's why this man feel that he was within his right to snuff out the life of a madman. In front of the police. Because he cared not of what the police would have done to him, because the police know you. Oh. Because that is the conclusion. The police must have known him. Because if police officers did not know him, how can you not? Listen, people. I am so upset now with the whole thing. My heart is bleeding like I started out, and my heart is really bleeding, people, because what I saw in this video was nothing short of injustice. Nothing short of injustice. The taking of somebody's life in an inappropriate way, in an illegal manner, by a licensed firearm holder. And the family or this madman, the deceased, deserve justice. Everybody in Jamaica deserve justice for any actions against their lives or any action against whether they're still alive or not. I am watching, Mr. Commissioner, that you recommend the right action to be taken in this case, sir. Because police officers like those should not be allowed to serve in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, because they are a danger to the organization and themselves. They are a danger to the organization and themselves. Because of their inaction, somebody is dead. Because of their inactions or their inability to handle a situation like that, and their inability to observe and their inability to do their job, a man is dead. Killed by a licensed firearm holder who is not being arrested at the scene of the crime. I am watching. Commissioner Blake, I am watching, sir. And these are the things that you need to address, sir. You need to also address. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is doing well right now. Crime is down. But even though crime is down, we cannot allow foolishness to strive. We cannot allow members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who has no knowledge of their profession to strive. We have to root out the idiots out of the organization, the idiots that put the organization into disrepute, the idiots who do not know what to do when a situation arises, sir. We need to get rid of those. If you can't do the work, then step out. That is all I am saying. Step out if you can't do the work. Let somebody else do it. Don't sit in a chair and can't do the job. You need to move them up.